This is the ABQ BioPark Aquarium in Albuquerque, New Mexico. In this video, we'll cover parking, ticket information, and share our own personal experience visiting this Albuquerque aquarium. The ABQ BioPark, or Albuquerque Biological Park, is made up of 4 separate sections: Tingley Beach, the ABQ Zoo, the ABQ Botanic Garden, and the ABQ Aquarium. After watching this video, please give us a thumbs up and write a comment. We really want to hear from you so that we can keep improving our content. Welcome to Hipfig. If you're a travel enthusiast, then join our community by subscribing to this channel. This is the Albuquerque, New Mexico Travel Guide series. This episode is the ABQ BioPark Aquarium Travel Guide for visitors to Albuquerque, New Mexico. The ABQ BioPark Aquarium is a wonderful way to spend a cool day indoors on a hot summer day. Located next to the Rio Grande in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it explores aquatic life along the Rio Grande from Albuquerque to the Gulf of Mexico. The BioPark Aquarium is located next to the ABQ BioPark Botanic Garden at 2601 Central Avenue Northwest, Albuquerque. From I-40, take exit 157A for Rio Grande Boulevard and follow the brown signs for Historic Old Town and Zoo to get to the ABQ BioPark Aquarium. Then turn left at Rio Grande Boulevard. Then make a right at Central Avenue and then turn right into the aquarium and garden at New York Avenue. If you would like to take the public bus route 66 and 766 stops at Central and Tingley Drive just outside the aquarium. Please check at cabq.gov/transit website for detailed information.
New York Avenue Northwest, then turn left.
The ABQ BioPark Aquarium is located in the area designated as Old Town. There is a lot to do in this part of town, and it's a popular local and tourist hangout. Parking is free at all ABQ facilities, and the parking lot was full when we arrived, so make sure to arrive before 10 a.m. After finding a parking spot, we followed the signs past the Shark Reef Cafe to the ticket booth. ABQ BioPark North Campus, where the Botanic Garden and Aquarium are located, is open daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. The North Campus is closed January 1st, Thanksgiving, and December 25th. The ticket booth is right at the entrance gate to the aquarium. Timed tickets are encouraged as well as purchasing online. The entrance fee for the aquarium and botanic garden are $10 per adult for New Mexican residents and $14.50 per non-resident. Seniors 65 and over are $5.50 for New Mexico residents and $7.50 for non-residents. Youth 3 to 12 is $5 for New Mexican residents and $6 for non-residents, and children 2 and under are free. There are also military discounts for active duty and veterans with ID. It's $2 off general admission for adults and $1 off for youth 3 to 12. We came on a warm day, and so we were really excited to go inside where there was air conditioning. Just inside the aquarium entrance, there's a 1950 Hudson car display called the Rio Grande at Central Bridge display. This exhibit is a window into the Albuquerque Rio Grande today and a century ago. Nearby, the trout stream represents the headwaters of the Rio Grande. In the nearby tank, there's some of the 13 species that's vanished from the Rio Grande, like the blunt-nosed shiner and the phantom shiner, which are extinct today. After looking around, we walked down the stairs to the river otters. There are 2 female North American river otters named Chaos and Mayhem. Both came from Louisiana, where they were wild otters. They were considered nuisance otters, so instead of having the otters put down, the ABQ BioPark offered to take them in. We watched them play and swim in the large water tank and also outside soaking up the sun. Next, we visited the southern stingrays at the Shallows and Shores exhibit. They are also in the shark tank. The larger females are in the shark tank and the smaller males are in the shallows and shores. The aquarium keeps them apart on purpose to avoid unwanted pregnancies. Southern stingrays are nocturnal predators, but ABQ BioPark shark tank divers hand feed these sea-dwelling creatures every day at 2 p.m. The stingrays know when it's feeding time and they can be kind of aggressive. In fact, the divers wear special protective gloves when feeding these stingrays. We continued to the colorful Atlantic coral reef in the Gulf of Mexico. The Flower Garden Banks reefs are the most northern of all the well-developed coral reef communities in the Gulf of Mexico. They sit atop a salt dome near the edge of the sandy continental shelf, and these reefs are bathed year-round by warm, clear ocean currents. We continued down the path to the tunnel, looking at all the colorful fish and aquatic animals, and entered the South Pacific Gallery. Here we saw my favorite fish, the clownfish, frolicking among the sea anemone. Along with sea anemone, we saw mollusks, shrimp, sea stars, corals, and colorful fish in the bright tanks of the South Pacific Gallery. You'll also see my favorite jellyfish. I can watch them floating around forever. I also like to see seahorses. Sometimes you can spot a pregnant male. The female seahorses lay eggs in a special pouch on the male's stomach. From the South Pacific, we traveled to the large shark tank. Here we not only saw sharks, but sea turtles, eels, rays, and the shark tank's inhabitants include sand tigers, sandbar sharks, a tasseled wobbegong, black-tip sharks, nurse sharks, and zebra sharks. In the shark tank, you'll also see several kinds of moray eels. The green moray eel, the honeycomb moray eel, the spotted moray eel, and the snowflake moray eel you'll find in the Pacific Reef tank. The BioPark Aquarium also has 2 touch pools, which are on a different schedule between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Times vary depending on when the volunteers are there. The invertebrate touch pool is a rolling tank and is set up in the windows near the Gulf Coast Gallery. And the mangrove touch pool is located in a small room next to the Pacific Gallery. As we were exiting, we saw a small cafe and a gift shop. A visit to this aquarium will take you an hour or more depending on your interest. Combine your visit here with the ABQ BioPark Botanic Garden. Please wear good walking shoes and bring water. Happy travels! Go to hipfig.com for more information, or go to our Hipfig travel channel on YouTube, and be sure to subscribe for regular